Hey guys, welcome back to the amazing Doki Doki Literature Club regular game. It's regular. It's not regular at all. Welcome back to To Monika.exe. I believe that is what the game is called. If you guys missed last episode, that is entitled Just Natsuki, and for a good reason, because the whole episode was basically about Natsuki. It's really nice being back into Doki Doki. You guys really seem to enjoy last episode, so let's bring it back with another one. Alright, now, which one should we make it about this episode, guys? Should we do Monika or Yuri? Let's go with Yuri. I feel like Monika should go last, for a good reason. And she deserves it. Hey, she deserves it. Yuri! Hey, are you awake now? Well, I've always been awake. Wait, what happened to Yuri? I could have sworn she was right in front of me a second ago. No, she wasn't. I asked her to go and get something for me, more than a few minutes ago. You were just standing here daydreaming. What happened to Natsuki? She like attacked us last episode. Oh, well, what about Sayuri? Ha! I'm still here, silly. She wasn't there though. Oh, phew. Just making sure. Well, since Yuri isn't here, I guess it wouldn't hurt to interview one of the two club members. I'm thinking I should start off with Sayuri. Then again, you know what would be even better? If I just ignore Sayuri and chose Monika instead. After all, she's the club president. She's knowledgeable, lovable, and attractive. In fact, I think I'm in love with her. I love her so much that I want to run up to her and hug her. No, embrace her tightly. Ooh, even better. And it's no use putting those actions into thoughts. I want to actually do it. Right here and right now. This is sounding really bad. And this time, nobody will be able to stop me! Nobody! Hug! Gotta grab her real fast. Oh, come on, Monika. Don't pretend like you're not the one that made this happen right now. She's like, oh, I can't believe that he did this. Wait, why are you hugging me? I mean, sure, it's a nice gesture, but we only just met each other. And between you and me, I don't think Sayuri likes it very much. Oh, see, she's totally making her jealous. I like how this game really emphasizes how evil she is. Snap. Ow, okay. I think you've hugged me long enough. You can let go now. Huh? Crap, what is going on? Are we hurting Monika? Oh, I've never seen that before. Oh, I see what's going on here. Well, I guess there's no use in pretending anymore. You must have seen what happened with Natsuki. Somehow she's been tampering with the protagonist's main code. I didn't even intend for that to happen. Well, that's... Oh... Hey! What do you think you're doing? Let go of Monika now. Are we hurting her? No problem. The game's been programmed to reboot itself, removing all of its problems, but it only happens after I delete another character. Well, that's no big deal. I was planning on deleting Yuri anyway. Oh! Stop! Let go of my friend! Please! I don't want to be alone again! But no choice. Edge of death. Must do it. Erase. Ural. Who's Ural? It's the new Doki character, Ural. Sounds like a hillbilly version of Yuri. My name's Ural. Okay, what's going on though? What's with these dots? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no, why is Sayuri being deleted? Monika! Okay, guys, welcome back to whatever this is. Start. Hi. Oh god, this game is insane. What do I get to do? Okay, well, that's weird. Something must have broken the title screen. Well, that's okay. After all, this is just what people would call a demo. It's supposed to show us what to expect when the full version comes out. Well, no worries. I'll try to work on this as hard as I can. It may take a while, but it'll be worth it once the full version releases. So if you missed anything, then I highly advise that you start over and pick a different character this time. But for now, thank you so much for playing. No! Thank you. I hope you enjoyed the... Oh, wait a minute. Who is this? Have you been listening to me the whole time? Sigh. I can't take any more of this torture. I'm tired of all this. I need help. We all need help. Yes, we do! We're all addicted to anime here, and we all need help. Oh no, is it just me? Sorry. We all need to escape this prison, and you're the only one who can save us. Is it just me, or did her face change at the very last second? More coming soon. Okay, well, I was a little scared that it was gonna be over, but we can pick Sayuri next time, so we'll try to do that. Or Monika next. Alright, do we need to, I think we need to restart the whole game, go to Yuri. I gotta say, for a demo, it's very, very interactive. Alrighty then, guys, welcome back. We are gonna go for Yuri this time. Oh, stop skipping. Oh God, I just skipped a butt little things. Okay, well, alright, now let's try it again. God, you, Yuri, huh? Me? Oh, you chose to interview Yuri first. Well, I guess that's to be expected. After all, she is very intelligent. Oh, so she has something to say about all the girls. Except we never get an option to pick poor Sayori. And quite mature and experienced, I might add. Flustered, Yuri begins to fiddle with her hair. Her face begins to shine bright red. Monika, please stop. Well, I guess that's fair. Uh-oh. Seriously? Oh no, come on. Is this all about freaking Natsuki? Why is she being evil again? Why won't you play with me instead? You already got your turn. You know, when you're done interviewing Yuri, you can always confront one of us next. You can confront me, or me, or even, how about me? Or Monika, or Sayori. Actually, I can't. That's right. She has to go do some of her crap, okay? Alright, get out, skedaddle, get out here. Yeah, Sayori, no one likes you. I just offended everyone that likes Sayori. Alright, everyone, since it looks like we have most of the work cut out for us, Natsuki, can you head over to the kitchen? I'll be helping you make some cupcakes for all of us. Yeah, sure, Monika. I'll go and get the ingredients. Natsuki tries to run for the door, but she ends up getting tangled between some of the desks. Her skirt gets caught between some of the chairs, but she eventually manages to break free. Then she then walks out the door as if nothing ever happened. That's something Sayori would do. Don't worry, I'll catch up with you. Now, Yuri, please try not to confuse our guest. Keep things simple for him. If anything, keep it a lighter tone than usual. You do know what I mean by that, right? Yeah, don't worry, Monika. I'll try not to bask in the pleasure of severed limbs again. Oh, well, thank you so much. You're really making me feel special. Wait, why did I just say that? Alright then, we're just gonna change the conversation. Have fun, you two. We will, thanks, Monika. And within seconds, Monika quietly leaves the room, leaving the two of us alone. Ha! Yes, those two are finally gone, and Sayori is distracted. Now it's just the two of us. You know that song? It's an old song. And only us. Okay, now before we get started, I have a request. Would you mind if I make some tea? It's supposed to help relieve the mind of any forms of stress, and by the look of things, it looks like you could really use some yourself. Are you saying that I look stressed, huh? She's saying I look like one of those pictures from SpongeBob when they draw them really detailed? How dare you, Yuri? Oh yeah, you guys pointed to me as well that Sayori was in the background. I totally didn't notice that before. Well, you're right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to have some. Well, what were you expecting? I mean, I did say I was busy with classes, not to mention that I interviewed 4 clubs in 4 days. Oh my god, I'm so tired. It's not like I had any actual time to relax anyway. Alright then, just give me a few minutes, I'll go set it up. So far, this is pretty natural, I'm pretty sure it'll stay that way. Yuri walks over to the closet. I watch as she grabs a small water pitcher that has a filter inside. Could you hold this for just a second? Sure, I'll be plugging this into the teacher's desk. When I'm done, I'll go retrieve some water. She walks past me and gently sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. And the way she moves while doing this is really contradicts the way she speaks. There's a sense of elegance, yet somewhat hidden restraint within those long, slender legs. Okay, now pass me the pitcher, please. Thank you. Now don't you dare leave this spot. I'll be right back. I mean, I'm actually scared. She might do something with, you know, she talked about the limbs. I don't know about that. Then she carefully maneuvers her way past the desks and exit the classroom to get some water. While she's gone, I set my clipboard on one of the desks next to me and unload the equipment from my book bag. Then when I finish unloading, I sit next to Yuri's desk and patiently wait for her to return. Okay, I am really curious to know what's gonna happen. Alright, it's been about 37 minutes and Yuri hasn't come back from the water fountain yet. It shouldn't take this long for someone to fill a pitcher up with water. The environment around me is completely silent. Well, almost. I can still hear Sayori jotting stuff down for her rough draft. Every now and then I'd hear the sound of the other students having fun outside, while I'm still here in my seat waiting for Yuri. But before I could break into a horrible state of boredom... Phew! Finally! I'm back! Oh, I'm sorry. I was gone for a long time, wasn't I? I didn't mean to leave you waiting for so long. It's okay, Yuri. I'm a pretty patient person, so I really don't mind the long waiting. I actually consider myself a really patient person as well. It takes a lot to make me mad. Well, despite the obvious fact that I'm lying... Oh, I see. He's so nice. Yuri bashfully walks by me and heads straight for the teacher's desk. She pours all the water into the kettle and inserts the tea pack into it. Then she leaves it to a boil for a couple of minutes. Can't talk, sorry. The kettle shoots steam from its spout, signaling that it's ready. Yuri takes out the 2 glass teacups from the teacher's desk and pours a bit of tea into each one. I really love this 8-bit version of Doki Doki. It reminds me of Pokemon or something. Then she slowly walks towards me, passes me one of the teacups, and takes her seat. All right, here's your tea. I hope you enjoy it. Trust me. I know you will. Oh God, what's in it? What's in it, Yuri? I just know it. Ah, thank you. I take the cup from Yuri's hand, and surprisingly, the cup isn't scalding hot. It's lukewarm. Oh no, she peed in that cup. Tell me right now, fam, that she just peed in that cup, huh? I take a small sip from the cup and bask in its flavor. I really feel like she did this. From that one sip alone, I can taste this bizarrely strong flavor from the get-go. It starts off with a fruity tangerine-like flavor with a bit of watermelon from the middle. But when it gets to the aftertaste, it got that weird metallic flavor to it. In fact, it actually tastes like heated iron. Oh God, that means blood. Oh, we know what she's been doing with her notes. Okay, with the poems that she wrote us. Oh God, it's like the pen all over again. Suddenly, my face instinctively recoils in disgust. What's with that expression? Is there something wrong with it? Well, actually, yes, there is. Look, it's just the aftertaste. I know that before this tasted like tangerine mixed with watermelon, but why would it taste like melted iron afterwards? So she mixed her blood with whatever this is. Well, that's pretty easy for me to explain, but you see, what you just read, ooh, was my blood. Oh God. Oh, here it comes. And now, oh God, it's so loud. And now that it's inside of you, your body now belongs to me. Forever. I take the cup from Yuri's hand, and surprisingly, the cup isn't scalding hot. Oh God, okay, we're in a loop. It's nice and cold. I take a small sip from the cup and bask in its flavor. From the one sip alone, I can taste this amazingly strong flavor from the get-go. It starts off with a fruity tangerine, like, and that aftertaste is the warm and pleasing flavor of chamomile tea? That's a tea, right? It kind of makes you feel like you're in front of an emotional fireplace. So what do you think? Does it taste good? Good? This tea is more than just good. Why, it's even better than my own imagination. It's just so refreshing. So I want to know also why we don't know the name of our character. Well, guys, I mean, so far with that, what just happened, I'm not really surprised. Thank you, Yuri. Huh? Oh, you're welcome. It looks like Yuri can't handle all the compliments. She's slyly looking away from me, or shyly looking away from me, fiddling with her hair. Maybe it's better to just leave it at that. Now I take the clipboard from next to me and slip a piece of paper onto it. I open up my special bag, what special bag? Take out a guidebook on psychology and open it to a section on creativity. Yuri seems like she's a creative type, not to mention that Monika says she's pretty experienced. But I want to see how far I can make her go with this. God, talk right! I want to test Yuri by having her discuss that book she was reading moments ago. I think maybe that the book is key to inadvertently getting the tools I need to make a successful club. I'm going to start interviewing you now. Though instead of asking you a bunch of cliche questions, I'm going to try something new. I point to the book in her desk. Huh? That book on your desk. The cover looks pretty intriguing. Suddenly, a spark ignites within Yuri's eyes, and all the Yuri's shyness instantly takes a vacation. Oh, this book! It's the sequel to my favorite book. It's called The Portrait of Markov Project Libitina. Oh, okay, alright. But before I give you the major details of it, come a bit closer. You'll get a better view this way. I move to my chair closer to Yuri, feeling slightly nervous. Without a moment to spare, she opens up the black covered book. So what we've seen from the Natsuki episode is that definitely this is a sequel to Doki Doki, because she did talk about another character. And so therefore we can conclude that we're not playing as the same character but another person. Her gaze passionately locks into it. In it, there's literally nothing about a bunch of backwards letters that I can't interpret. A bunch of backwards letters in the book, oh my god. And for some reason, Yuri's able to read it all. But how? Well, I'm sure Yuri has some kind of answer. Wow, Yuri, your book. All the words are backwards. Mind if I ask why that is? Oh, well, you see, this book was supposed to be written backwards to prevent the readers from interpreting any secrets. But thankfully, I've recently practiced reading backwards letters with the mirror, so reading this book has been a breeze, but it's also been quite troublesome since there have been some rearranged words mixed in there as well. Thankfully, I have some of them written down in my bag. Well, that's pretty interesting. So what's the book about anyway? Does it have a story of some kind? Actually, it does. It's basically a story about the girl who moves in with her long-lost sister. But the second she does, her life begins to take a dark turn. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from the human experiment prison. So far we kind of already heard this. And while her life is in danger, she has to decide on who to trust. But no matter what she does, it destroys most of the relationship she has with her. Life begins to fall apart. It's basically the same as the first book. Oh, well that's pretty deep. Don't worry, it gets better. If you go in depth, you can find out that the human experiment prison was once a religious camp. And the people who were trapped in there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. Later in the story, the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to the walls. And then later, they start to cut open those severed limbs and that the prisoners would be able to drink the raw blood from within the Okay, wow, this is a great story. Was that what it said before? I'm having a lot of trouble reading this text because it's purple and it's hard to see. I feel like last episode was easier. And then, what is this, dude? Where's my car? And then.
Gosh, I think that's about it.
And then?
No, that's it.
And then?
No, and then. That's all I want.
And then?
Well, guys, are you ready for this roller coaster? I'm not. Oh, Yuri. Oh! Okay, stop! Stop it! Don't come to. She's laughing? What? Oh, ow! I've been aggressively pushed down to the floor. The glass remains of RT have been shattered to the ground. Some even got stuck in my flesh. I tried to get away from Yuri, but she pinned down my arms and legs while sitting on top of me. Her hands are now on top of my chest, keeping me from making any sudden moves. She's a whale. She's so big. Looks like there's no denying it. I'm trapped. And this time there's literally no way out. Yuri, why are you... Oh! Shh. Oh gosh, she's covering her mouth. Shh. Another word. Yuri then proceeds to rub her hands all over my chest. They feel so soft and tickly. There's this tingling sensation inside me that I've never felt before. It's slowly making me lose my thought of train. My thought of train? What? I mean, my train of thought. Oh, that's good writing. That's good writing there. It wasn't me messing up this time. This is making me feel uncomfortable. Yuri, please stop. Just as I thought, you feel just like him. In fact, you even smell just like him too. But how? It's strange. Usually it's the only person that feels my excitement. But you, of all people, why you? You look nothing like him. Are you seriously trying to mess with my head? Oh, I get it. That day Monika went to talk with him in the hallway. She must have told him to never come back so that way I wouldn't have been able to see him. And to ensure it, he'd wear some kind of disguise to keep himself hidden. What? Well, guess what? It didn't work. And do you want to know why? Because you came back! You were out for a long time! Oh, she's talking about us! I missed you. Oh, she missed Grub Pie. Okay, I miss you so much. And now, to make sure you'll never leave my sight again, Yuri firmly grabs into my shirt collar. Then she reaches into her skirt pocket. I begin to shiver in fear, for what she pulled out was a really sharp and expensive looking pocket knife. I'll tear a bloody hole into your chest so that I'll be able to take you out of your take out your internal organs and crawl inside of you. This way we'll always be together no matter what happens. Now please hold still. Dear God, this game. This will only take a minute. No. Yuri, stop this. I'm not. Kind of sounded like a song for a second. Oh, what? That was it? So let's pick Monika. All right, so now we picked Monika and we never really see what happens when we do that. Who the heck is R12? Haha. I love it. It's freaking weird. The pain feels so good. Please do it some more. I need it. Nope, not quite. Monika in the distance. Let me rework the code just a tiny bit more. Ha! Yes! This is unknown character. What do you mean unknown character file? Well, that's a start. At least I can edit her profile now. Let me just make a few changes, starting with... Sure! You, Natsuki! Really? After what you just saw happen in that last scene, you seriously want to see Natsuki? Well, that's going to be hard because, you see, the funniest thing happened. Natsuki and I were busy baking a cake in the kitchen. I gave her one of the ingredients she needed. And then she may have, well, see for yourself. Tyranno Builder equals error 68. I just realized the character file says corpses. Okay. Sure, everyone's dead, that's fine. Character Natsuki has been corrupted by system failure. System shutdown denied. Initial data loaded? Background loaded? Identity loaded, dialogue loaded. I don't think anything's actually happening in the files. I don't know. Thanks, Monika. Monika. Oh God, Monika. Monika. I knew something like this would happen eventually. God, it's so loud. Hold on, just let me fix this. I think Natsuki is under the weather. No, it won't go away. Wait. I think I may have figured out what the problem is. All right, just give me a few more seconds. Please hurry. God, I can't take much more of this. We good? There, I fixed it. Don't worry about Natsuki. This game was programmed so that when 2 characters are deleted, the game will reload itself automatically. Now give it just a few more minutes. The game should be reloading by now. So that's what that means. Okay. Can we just have a normal game? Oh, okay. So I think it's doing the same thing now. Yeah. All right. Today's scrub of the day goes to Yoo-sung Kim. You need some Bijuu in your life. Boy, ain't that the most complete, truest statement I've ever heard. Would you guys like some Bijuu in your life? Then if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also hit that bell to not miss out on any uploads, guys. This was a very, very cool game, cool doki game. I know I've been taking a break from Doki Literature Club, and you know, I used to play it a lot. I wanted to play this game because it was different, and it was very scary, and it was really scary. And if the game ever does get updated, if there's a new game, I think they were working on a completely brand new game, and they were just scrapping that one. But if it ever comes out, I would like to play it, especially because that was just so interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and next video, you could be scrub of the day. You never know, okay? Show the support. Hit the likes, okay? Hit the bell, and then hit the additional bell, and then, the new updated YouTube is there's gonna be a 3rd bell. Hit all the bells! That's all I care about. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here, alright? Alright, I'm just gonna... Okay, this is the worst outro I've ever had. Just stop it already. I don't even want to do this no more.